I had very few conversations with Nick, but I have a vague impression that one conversation we may have had may have concerned the tarot. I was very interested in the tarot in the early 60s, and in pretty much anything else that had to do with the invisible and unseen world that appears to surround this one. And of course, the whole nature of those times provoked an interest in the unseen, because it was a sort of a spooky sort of time, you know. So I thought, since no one knows very much about what made Nick tick, and that I really haven't got much to say on the subject of the character, I thought I would ask the tarot this morning. So I took the liberty of asking the tarot cards what they thought about Nick Drake's character, inner and outer. And this is what I came up with. So let's go for it. So it said this. It said, this is a tarot pack I had at the time. It said that central and basic to his character was this one. Supposed to be a love of the balance of things, not just equity, but harmony, order. And it seems odd in somebody whose life was so fragmented. But right overlaying this was a sense of destiny, and in his case, a sense of being, I think, part of a destiny which he was not in control of. He felt he was being swept up in a stream of events, but he definitely had a destiny. He had a destiny to fulfill. From behind, he had in his background a great deal of restriction, and well, everyone did in the 50s. Had a great deal of. The 50s was a very repressed time and very difficult time to grow up. So that card is there behind him. This is the old Celtic spread type of layout, and in front of him, I think he always hoped there would be a way out of difficulties, a floating, somehow something would all work out all right and everything would drift off into the sunset. And then other factors just surrounding in general were these things. A kind of tendency to swither and not make decisions. An inability to take control of things. A deep and abiding sense of the spiritual in his own character, and a tendency to excess. But I think that's the kind of guy he was.